Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm really excited for today. We actually were supposed to do this training a week ago, actually 2 weeks ago, and we had some technical difficulties and all that stuff. But guys, Fatima is here, and I just want to give you guys a quick intro. So she was making $80 a month with her job. I think she went to college or she went to some training, and she was making $80 a month in Pakistan. And then from there, after working 4 to 5 years, then she was going to make $300 per month, which is absolutely insane. So I'll let her tell her story, but I'm really excited because she was making $80 a month and she joined my program, Freedom Breakthrough. And within the first month, she made her first high ticket commission. I believe it was around $750. So I'm really excited to introduce Fatima. Fatima, what's going on? How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm really happy to have you here. I know last time you were probably stressed out because you couldn't get the audio going, but I'm glad
Yeah.
we're here today, and I'm super happy to have you on. Real quick, if you guys are watching live, type in a hashtag live down below. Tell me where you're watching from, and if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, we will be doing some Q&A as well. So anyways, Fatima, good to have you here. So first of all, I just want to just kind of tell us like a little bit of your backstory, like what were you doing, like what kind of training were you doing to make the $80 a month, and like what type of work was it? So just give us a kind of a brief backstory of what you've been doing.
I was doing chartered accountancy. I just completed my studies. So and now after completing all the exam work, we have to do some training. So in that training for 3 years, in that training they give us around $88 for like 3.5 years. After that, if we earn like if we get some job, so they will give us around 300 or $400. So um, that was in that profession. I was a commerce student. So yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you had mentioned to me like, okay, so after 4 to 5 years, then you would be making, you said $300 to $400, right?
Yeah, that was a starting income, and then after 10 years, with all the experience if I had, so I will able to earn at least 2,000 or $3,000 per month. So that was after for 10 to 15 years.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow. Okay, got it. Wow. Well, okay. So I'm just curious. So, I mean, were you living on $80 per month while you're going through this training?
Yeah, actually that was a we are dependent on our parents when we are students, so I
Yeah.
was living with them. So that was all kind of a pocket money they were giving us, so excluding transportation charges, hostel fees, so it's so less. So when in March I thought that I should have some other stream of income, so because I can't depend on $88 for next 3 4 years. So then I came to know about affiliate marketing, and I joined Freedom Breakthrough in May, actually in
Okay.
June. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. And that was going to lead me to my next question. So, like, you were making that, and, obviously you're a student. So, I mean, you say you're still living with your parents, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like how you were starting to think long term. Like, okay, there's no way I can live on $80 per month, when I leave the house. So my next question is this: so, what got you thinking like I need to start an online business? And then why did you choose affiliate marketing? And like, why did you want to go that route instead of drop shipping or cryptocurrency? All these other Amazon FBA, all these other businesses. What got you into it, and why affiliate marketing?
Number one thing that in 3 years of education, specifically this professional education, I was not managed to gain any skills actually. So in affiliate marketing attracts me because like we don't need to like have inventory, and just we need to you use social media to promote the product. So I didn't know about affiliate marketing specifically. Normally, like we are known to Amazon affiliation. So we mostly in Pakistan, people are doing either Fiverr, they're working on Fiverr or in Amazon on Amazon. So I don't wanted to do that. I searched for at least 2 3 months that there are very low commissions, and we have to do something, and we have to do some major investment as well. So being a student, I didn't have that kind of investment as well. So that's why I chose affiliate marketing.
Yeah, and what did so okay, got it. Well, what actually like how did you actually find affiliate marketing? Did you go to YouTube and search? Were you on
Yes.
TikTok and found, me or one of my affiliates? Like who got you in and like how did you hear about my program? I'm just curious, were you actually searching or did somebody reach out to you like with an ad or were you searching? I'm just curious on how you actually found me and my program.
In March, I was searching about this make money online things on YouTube. So
Okay.
I heard about launch jacking actually. So in May, I connected to you, Daniel Chow.
Okay.
So I saw his review on Freedom Breakthrough. So then I connected to him. Then he tell me that you should go for high ticket affiliate marketing, because I didn't knew about that there's some kind of high ticket affiliate marketing also exists. So I only knew that you have to like promote products in bulk, like from Warrior Plus, JV Zoo. So because people are doing this from Pakistan, not actually they are not into high ticket affair marketing. So then he told me that it is so I told him that this is my target. I want to achieve 3-4 thousand dollars actually. So he said that this is good, you can achieve it, it is pretty possible. So that was a huge amount for me at that time. That, oh my god, this really attracts me. That really is that possible, from $80 to three four
Yeah.
thousand dollars. So he said that like it takes time. You need to develop skills. So there was also issue that we don't have credit cards, so it takes me time to like sort out that. And then I met RJ Ahmed. Like so if he's from Pakistan as well, so I came to know about him that he is also doing this stuff, because I thought that this is some kind of new business model and nobody in Pakistan knows about it, because I have never heard about it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so like, yeah.
No, I just wanted to pull out a few points there that you mentioned. So, you connected with Daniel, and he told you that high ticket affiliate marketing, it could potentially make you, $1,000 per sale, or that could make you as much money as you wanted, essentially. But what I like about you is like you were able to make your first sale with Freedom Breakthrough within the first month, correct? And that was a
Yeah, yeah.
700. Was that a 700? That was a $750 sale, right?
Yeah, 75% commission.
Or so that was a $750 commission. That's not even the sale. So that
Yeah.
was the money you made. So I was just curious, like, what were your thoughts on that? Like when you got that first commission within the first month of starting this, like what were your thoughts?
First, I thought that I saved 9 months of struggle, because it is equal to my 9 months of salary. So then I thought, actually, I came into, I didn't came with high hope that I need to like make quick bucks. I know that it takes time. People are also struggling here to make their first commission. So I wanted to like at least earn $100, so that I don't want to like think about my job that I have left it. So then when I got my first commission, then I thought that I need to pursue this. I don't want to do job. I just gave that notice to them that I don't want to come again. So that, please
That's
leave
awesome.
me.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, what's nice is, I mean, you had enough commission just on that first sale to cover like the rest of the year. Now, since then, I know you said you joined in June. How much commission have you made from June till now?
Like it's around $5,000
Wow.
from like a freedom breakthrough. So like it's huge. I don't even like, I can't tell that because it's a income of my 3.5 years of training. So
Yeah.
it's so huge that I'm able to make that.
Well,
So
and
I so the main thing I
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
So the main thing which really attracts me and which keeps me going is that I have saved a years of struggle, and I'm doing this, and like I'm enjoying it now, because I thought that like now I keep enjoying this. That I had to connect with a lot of people. I'm enjoying the process, so that's really cool about this business.
Yeah, and no, I mean that's definitely a big part of it is like connecting to like-minded people. But I want to kind of pull back and kind of mention something that that will kind of make sense to a lot of people and maybe people struggling with that mindset. Um, so for some reason, when people talk about high-ticket affiliate marketing, like they're just like, I can't do that. I'm a beginner. There's no way I can do that. But for some reason, you went ahead and you implemented what we taught you and you got your first high ticket sale. And I mean that's from you know that's from coming from a developing country, right, from Pakistan. So like my thing is like, how did you get out of the mindset of like, oh, there's no way I can get a high ticket sale, I'm only making $80 per month, there's no way I can make $5,000 in a couple months? Like what was the mindset shift that got you from someone making $80 a month to now what is that, 25 $3,000 a month you're making now? What was the big shift for you? And that's what I really want to kind of dive deep in.
Investment. I invested because I thought that I when I can invest, then people will also invest. Because we are when we are high ticket buyers, so we will attract high ticket clients. So that's the main thing, and I wanted to like do that seriously because I don't have other option. It's my only option. I had to make it work, so I did everything to make it that possible.
That's powerful because in a sense you're almost saying like I burned the boats, right? Meaning like there's no way that I'm going to go back to the job or to the training.
Yeah,
Like I have to make this work no matter what. And that's really important to understand because like I have a lot of people that will make excuses, and I hate
yeah,
excuses. Okay, one of the best books I've ever read myself is Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. He's a Navy SEAL, and
okay,
one of the biggest things that I got from that was everything is your fault, whether you see success or you fail. So I could give people the best program in the world, and I believe my program is the best in the world, but obviously I'm biased. But what I'm saying is, you know, so many people will buy a program and not implement, and they'll say it doesn't
yeah,
work for me. You burn the bridges, you burn the boats, and you're like, this has to work for me. I'm not going back to the job. I'm not gonna stick with making $80 per month. I know I'm worth so much more. But what's powerful about that, and what a lot of people need to understand is you invest in yourself, and you're now you're what's it called? You're getting those high ticket skills, right?
yeah,
Sales,
yeah,
funnels, creating content. Those skills, no matter what, right? You can lose your business today, you can lose your social media, but you know how to do it again because now you have those high ticket skills. So
yeah.
that's a big thing, right? Because now you can literally start over and make your first $1,000 in the first month again because you already know how to do that, right?
Yeah. And I also love about that I have only worked in one traffic source yet. So I made this money from one traffic source. When I shift to other traffic source, so people don't think like that. That they don't invest. That they have to work on one thing also only. I love about Freedom Breakthrough that there are 12 modules. 12 modules equal to 12 skills. You can like check. You can apply this process on any traffic source, so like you can make money in it. So there's no chance that you can't make money because there are proven strategies. But people like suck at investment stage, they don't want to invest, so that's
Yeah.
why this is a cause of failure actually.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I think one of the biggest issues with people investing in themselves is, yes, they're like, okay, the program might not work, but at the end of the day, they're not confident in their ability to implement and to actually do the work, right? Because I've had people go through my programs and they say it didn't work for me. I go look
Yeah,
at their account and they literally didn't even go through the program. So what's powerful about you is like you went through it, but not only you went through it, you implemented, right? And which is a huge difference. People watch a whole course and not do anything. You actually did the work, and
even
obviously it
I
shows.
even I still I didn't have watched the whole course. I treat Freedom Breakthrough like a friend. I when I need to when I want to work on some platform, I watch that video and just implement it. I worked on face. I started from Facebook, so I implemented everything from. I watched that module. So like do that instead of watching whole thing at the same time. Like if people got confused, actually I also knew some people who bought product and they said this is not working. Actually we don't need to work everything at all the time. Try to like implement, as you said in the in training as well, stop the video and go implement it.
Yeah.
I do that. I treat
Yeah.
it like a friend. I need when I need help, I go to Freedom Breakthrough, I watch the video and then start implementing it.
Yeah, and that's huge. That is exactly what I say to do, right? And it doesn't matter what course you're taking, right? Go through it, stop the video, and do that thing, and then go back to it and continue on until you absolutely get it and you've implemented that task. So that's huge. That's a huge golden nugget. That's something that helped me when I first started as well. Now, I do want to ask this question. So I'm not sure if you had a savings or you used a credit card. I'm curious, like, because Freedom Breakthrough is not a cheap program. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I frame my program as a higher premium program, that you have to invest in, right? I think it's the best program in the world. So that being said, how I'm curious, did you save up money? Did you use a credit card? I mean, for you, that was probably a lot of money. I mean, that's almost like a whole year's salary. I'm curious how you got the money, or what did you do to actually invest? I'm curious.
actually I didn't have credit card. I have to borrow someone. Actually, in 22, when COVID, due to COVID, there's a lockdown. So I save money. I started saving money, and classes were online. So we don't need to pay for tuition fees and transportation. So I started saving money because I knew that when I will start job, so I have to pay for my transportation. I have to pay for my food. So I was saving that money, but by chance I found this program, so then I invested. Actually I started with one fun and away challenge, then I invested in freedom breakthrough. So like uh, both side by side actually. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's how it works. Because
that's
I
awesome.
want to learn actually. I didn't knew about these things. I never knew that how affiliate marketing will work. Actually, I don't use social media like Facebook, and also I forgot everything. So how it will how can we make it work for our business? So that's why I have to learn the skills. So that's why I
Yeah,
invested.
yeah, and that's huge. I mean, I was just curious because I mean, that's a lot of money for people in the U.S., right? But I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
based on your salary, I mean that's months. That's months
yeah,
of salary. So that's an amazing story, Fatima. That's really powerful. But what I like about your story is like you burned the bridges and like you're going to do whatever was necessary. You're going to follow the program to get to where you wanted to be. For you, it was a month. I believe, anyone that joins the program or any program should have a long-term vision. Like, hey, it might not be a month, it might be 6 months, a year, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to learn the skills. But you implement very quickly, and you learn very quickly. And I mean, obviously, you're seeing some really good success. So, anyways, I know you had some slides. Did you want to go ahead and pull those up now, or how did you want to do that?
yeah. Like actually, I have talked tell everything which I write in that. Okay, okay. Let me show you the slide. So
All right.
there we go.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. Go
So
ahead and take it away, Fatima.
so that's my journey from being an underpaid paid employee to full-time entrepreneur. So actually that was a life-changing moment for me, that I'm really like thankful that I knew that affiliate marketing exists, and I invested. So I invested in my education around $5,000. So that was, I want to start with my background actually. So like I have spent 3 years, spent $5,000 and earned nothing, like $80 nothing actually. So in freedom breakthrough, like I have invested less than $2,000, like $1,000 was a product, and I invested in a couple of other things as well. So like I get this major breakthrough in the first month because I started implementing from day one. So that's one. So that's the main thing I want to share. That was my first commission, 747,
Wow.
and that that was my salary actually, $88, 14,700 rupees. If that equals to $88, and after 3.5 years of education, it will be like 50,000. So that is around $300. So yeah.
Wow.
Uh, yeah, so this is my simple strategy for newbie. I want to share that because I started from Facebook. We don't have TikTok here, we don't have Insta Reels, so it doesn't mean that we can't grow. Because I have also a same question that if like we don't have TikTok, even in TikTok we have junk leads actually. People came to TikTok only for entertainment, nothing else. So then I started with Facebook. So I started on building my existence here. So people should know that there is some Fatima Tariq who is selling affiliate products. I started creating content, and I invested my whole time, my first month on that, creating content, going live. I was also not very sure about that I can do live. But I started with that because I knew that video content is more powerful. Because I saw people who are making money, they are using video content, like Daniel, RJM. Everybody has their own like their own content, their own unique content. So we have to use that actually. So and also keep it simple. Don't go when you started out. Don't people started making complex funnels, this and that. Please don't do that. Actually, first understand the process. What it is actually. It's simple. We have to promote the product to right customer. Right. We have to figure out a dream customer first. In my case, my dream customer was students who are struggling, who don't have job, or who are underpaid. So I targeted them. So yeah, so do that actually. So work on your existence and post. And I posted, and my major my major breakthrough was due to my content actually. So I consider freedom breakthrough is is a bomb. Use that correctly, because I treated freedom breakthrough as a friend. I connect to them when I need it. So I don't want, even I today I didn't watch all the modules because we I don't have TikTok. So no, uh, so what is the point of watching that module when I figure out that how to use TikTok in Pakistan? I will do that. I knew Facebook would work for me, so I started with Facebook, and now I started watching YouTube module because I'm like going to shift to YouTube as well. So that's how you can generate multiple income streams with Freedom Breakthrough. Either it's YouTube, email marketing, everything, or so yeah. So that's the main thing. And also, like, they are all proven strategies. So people who think that they can't they can't be successful, it's not possible actually. If you do the things in the right way, there's no chance of failure actually. So use everything in a right way. So, and also you can catch your struggle as well when all. I suggest everyone to document their journey from day one. You know that what process you follow towards your first sale. So you can create your own personal training to give as a bonus with freedom breakthrough, so people will relate to that. So yeah, do that. And one of the most important thing is that trust yourself.
Yeah.
You have to trust yourself that this will work for you. I trusted. I knew that I have to make it work for me, and I knew that this will work. And it's because I wanted to do that. I really, really wanted to make it work, and I know that I can do whatever. Uh, no matter what. Most of the people came with this argument that we don't English is not our first language. We can't go live. But what is the point of doing that actually? uh, if you know that this thing will work for you, so go ahead and do it. Nobody will ask you any question, and nobody will demotivate you. This is a right community. Everyone will motivate you when you come with a new idea, and when you break all the barriers actually. So trust yourself. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for going over that. I mean, that's really powerful. You know, the thing I just love about everything that you're saying is like you just don't make excuses. There's the language barrier, there was the income barrier. There was, there was a bunch of things you were mentioning, right? Like, there's so many excuses there that you could have went and said, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to do this, and you made it happen. You're
Yeah.
making it happen right now, which is extremely powerful. I wanted to open this up for some Q&A, if that's okay with you. We are live, so if you guys have any questions for
Yeah, yeah.
Fatima, or have anything specific, we have about about 60, 70 people on live. So guys, if you guys have any questions at all, drop them down in the comments. If you're watching from YouTube, I'll be able to pull your name up, and Fatima can go ahead and answer some questions. But I'll go ahead, and I know there's a lag here, so if you guys have any questions for her or for me, but go ahead and drop them down below. But yeah, so anyways, what was I going to say? So as far as in the future, I mean, how, I know you mentioned you're just starting with Facebook, but I mean, you're barely starting. You haven't even started YouTube yet, TikTok, Instagram, Reels, like there's so many other avenues that you can go. So that's exciting because, you're just going to grow from here and learn more skills and grow your business. So I'm really excited to see your journey. And I mean, you're barely starting in September. So, I mean, you've been doing this 4 or 5 months, or not even that. So, I mean, it's really exciting to see your growth, and, I can see the fire just in your voice and in your eyes. So it's really exciting. But I do have a question here. For some reason, I can't
I
see
want
the
to
name.
mention one thing actually.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what was that?
I want to mention actually one thing about girls. Actually, I most of the girls contact me and they say that they can't be successful with affiliate marketing. It is a male dominating kind of business. It's not like that.
Yeah.
And mostly they have excuses that they have to borrow money from that. Their parents will not allow them. Maybe their husbands will not allow them. Actually, you need to have that. You need to have that fire in you. You need to you can convince anyone if you want to do it. If you actually want to do it. But I have seen that they have this fear, a loss of investment actually, that maybe
Mm,
they will not be able to cover that. So I want to like give that message to them that no matter what, you can be successful. That I was so skeptical about that, that
yeah.
I wear that hijab and maybe people will not accept me because I have to do that because, but I made that possible, that no matter what, whatever restrictions you have, maybe religious or maybe any kind of, you can make it possible. Only what you need to have is your desire to be successful actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really powerful. I think people need to understand that you yourself are going to target a different person than I am, right? And like, it's cool to see you mention that, because you may be targeting, or you may attract people that are also from Pakistan, or they're also women, or they're women that want to go into entrepreneurship or affiliate marketing, but they don't they're they have that mindset that they're not going to be able to, but they see that you're being successful, they see that you have done it, so that's why you're building your following, right? And that's what's
Yeah.
super powerful about affiliate marketing. We could all promote the same product, but we all have a different angle, right? I used to be an electrical engineer, right? I used to have a 9 to 5 job. I attract a different person than like you, because you're from a different country. You attract women. So that's the cool thing about affiliate marketing, is we could all promote the same product, but we could all take a different angle in promoting that product. So yeah, that's a great statement. Thanks for mentioning that. There's some questions coming in now if you want to do some Q&A. This one here, for some reason it's not showing the name here, but how do you find the perfect Facebook groups to find your dream customers?
Okay. So mainly when you when you post content, what happened to me is actually people come to me, people see that I am posting regularly, so they connect with me that what are you doing and all. So my I don't need to reach customers actually. I usually add people from different Facebook, or maybe they request me. So I have made this actually. I gave this module. I made that 8 modules set up with when somebody buys Freedom Breakthrough through me. So I gave them that, and how to like target right groups, or maybe how to create customers, or what should be your comment strategy, because. And how you can generate leads organically, because I never spent like on the ads, and that's why I gave them as a bonus. And
Yeah.
it's just not like difficult to actually try to like enter into paid groups rather than free groups, free affiliate groups, because they are inactive. Most people don't even see your content there. And
Yeah.
I keep on making presentations on Facebook. So like that's why like I have a good amount of engagement on my profile actually. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I like how you take the approach of attraction marketing. You're posting good content, and people are reaching out to you, right? So that's huge. So very good, very good. Let me see here. I'm just going through the questions. Okay, here's a really good one. Right here. You can definitely speak to this because I know we've had some issues with that because PayPal is not allowed in your country. So go ahead and take this away.
So what's the question that I have to wear glasses to see that?
Oh, okay. I can read it out. It's okay. So, do you have challenges with receiving payment through PayPal? In Africa, some countries can't receive funds. What advice do you have? Now, real quick before you answer that, Fatima. So, our program pays with PayPal, and in Pakistan they can't receive PayPal. So, we had to make it work, right? So, I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and answer this question. Like, if we can't receive
Okay.
payment through PayPal, go ahead.
Actually, we can register a company outside Pakistan, so we can create account, but we have to spend like $100 and $150 to make our
Mhm.
PayPal account, verified PayPal account. If you are not doing that, maybe like what I use currently, I'm using that. I have some friend outside Pakistan, so I'm I like receive funds there. But I'm working on that. I will have to register a company, and so that I will make my own Stripe and PayPal. So currently, I'm doing that, but you can create PayPal. I mean, you can buy actually verified accounts. So yeah, that's possible actually. So
Okay.
that's not a big deal.
Yeah. Again,
At
it's
least
just
earn.
well,
When
I
you earn, you
was
will
sorry.
find a way.
Yeah, exactly. And sorry about the delay there, but yeah, I mean, that's just another like thing, right? It's just another roadblock. You just got to figure out how to get around that. There's always a way.
Yeah,
There's always a solution, right? If you have a solution-oriented mindset, then you're going to find a way, right? But if you see everything as a problem in a way that is going to stop you from getting to where you want to be, then it's going to be really hard for you. And
yeah,
one thing about you and even me and is like there was a lot of things that stopped me from getting to where I wanted to be, to quitting my job. But I found a way around it, right? I either I dealt with the problem, or I figured out a different way. So that's a great it's a great kind of mindset to have when you're starting this business.
yeah.
Cool, cool. So here's a question here. Um, what's the best way to promote a high ticket product, through automation or through organic?
Whatever you like. Actually, I started with organic, so it worked for me. So like everything work for you, you have to deliver your message clearly, that what are you trying to. So your message must be strong, that this product is gonna solve your problems, right? Not rather, not like just to sell people their stuff. You have to figure out, you have to know that this product and will gonna help them. So you can make sales through any platform, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Actually, most of the issues are just in them people most of the issues are just in people's mind. They are not actually the issues. They just don't start because they think that this will gonna happen, and they can't figure out this. We can't figure any problem, but just we had to start. So I also have this issue that we don't have PayPal, we don't have this and that thing. But I thought that first I need to earn, then I will figure out that how I'm gonna receive this amount in Pakistan. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Awesome. Great answer. Just going through here. I'll take this one here. Someone asked, does Freedom Breakthrough have reoccurring? And if it does, how is it paid out? Is it paid on selling products only or also referrals? So basically, we pay out when you make a commission, whether it's a low ticket or a high ticket. We pay out 50% commissions. Now, if you are in Freedom Breakthrough, you get 75% commissions. That's just an extra bonus for being inside the program. So as far as being paid out, we pay out every single month at the end of the month. So yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
So someone asked, what kind of questions would you ask prospects to find their pain points, see if they're a good fit to the program, and to work towards closing them? It's a great question. So yeah, like how do you, if you're in Messenger with someone, how do you go about closing them? What type of questions do you ask?
So I want to share actually my process. When I closed my first $3,000, so I didn't have laptop at that point. I just have phone. I have to close all call, every single call. So I used to ask them different questions like where you want to see yourself in next few months. That's the major thing. And also like I have different layers of filtering people. I don't want go to call and every with everybody. So I just ask them different questions like what is their income goal, and it should be realistic. I don't work with that person who say that we want to earn like 30,000, $40,000 in first month.
Yeah.
I said then that yeah, like you should have a realistic goal. I have earned 3,000. If I have earned like $3,000 in my first month, you can earn like you start the process. Maybe you can earn like $1,000 more than that, but start with realistic approach
Yeah.
that you can. But first, you have to earn your first dollar actually. So yeah, so I asked them there that how much they are serious about it, how much time they can give to their business, because we have to spend a lot of time actually when we are doing everything organically. We have to spend time on learning and then implementing this, and it takes around around 6 7 or 8 hours actually. Now I have figured out things, so I spend almost 5 to 6 hours, but I used to spend a lot of time on that. So time, realistic approach, income goal, and that will be my specific questions actually.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for answering that. Let's see here. We'll do a few more questions, and then I got a break for today. But let me see. James is asking, I'm going to join your 3-day challenge. I'm confused about what kind of things I could promote. That's the beauty of affiliate marketing. You can promote literally anything you want. I teach you the skills in the 3-day challenge. Now, I do have a lot of people promoting the 3-day challenge because they love the challenge. That being said, you don't have to promote the 3-day challenge or even like legendary marketer. You can go and promote, coffee, right? It doesn't really matter what you promote. I'm teaching you the skills on how you can go and promote whatever you want, whatever you're passionate about. Okay. So yeah, I mean, for sure. And then is it possible to earn 5K a month? Yeah, I mean, it definitely is possible. Are you going to earn that? Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to say. Like, Fatima joined my program. She learned the skills, which is the most important part to understand. You have to learn the skills and then implement the skills, right? Now, I could tell she works really hard, right? And, as she grows, she's going to start learning how to automate everything better, how to put in email marketing, how to create video content that works for her. But right now, she's going and closing sales right now. So she's working really hard. So it's not like she's just magically making $3,000
Yeah.
a month, right? She's working really hard. So is it possible to earn 5K a month? Yes, for sure. But you have to learn the skills, right? For me, when I first started, I didn't. I actually you outdid me, Fatima. I think I made my first $1,000 in like the first 3 months or something like that. So you went ahead and like you're doing amazing so far. Like as just starting out, like in the first 5 months or 3 months, wherever you're at, like you're just crushing it right now. So I'm really excited to see your growth. But anyways, I just want to kind of mention that. And then someone said, hi, Jonathan. To be honest, Fatima is motivating us. However, we can't hear clearly.
Oh, why?
I can hear you okay. I don't know if it's on my end, but sometimes maybe the stream's off, but it should be okay. I mean, I could hear everything okay on our end, but yeah, I mean, she's motivating me because I grew up in the U.S. I was making $80,000 per month. With my job, I was making good money, right? And someone that was making $80 a month and me, like, that's really motivating to hear. But it also helps me understand, like, this is possible for anybody. It doesn't matter where you're from, how much money you're making, male, female, what type of job you're in. Like, it doesn't matter. You've proven that, and that's super, super powerful. So I don't know if there's some last thoughts you want to give before we get off, but go ahead and take it away if there's anything else you want to mention.
I want to actually address students, actually, especially in Pakistan. We have to like go through studies of in university for 4 to 5 years. We can build business in that period because we don't have any responsibilities at that time. So, I think in order to like worry about after after 4 or 5 years about job and that stuff, you should start building your own business from that point, because we don't have any responsibility, we don't have to earn money, we are not running after money at that time. So that's the best time, when as soon as we complete our degree or our certificate, whatever we are doing, we have our own business at that time ready so we can focus on that. So because I was not able to do that, because I thought that chartered accountancy is a so-called highly paid job in Pakistan. Because we think that everyone who do chartered accountancy, they will earn a very good amount. But when I saw one of my cousin is actually chartered accountant, so I saw him after 13 years of experience. He is earning just $4,000 per month, even, and that's also outside Pakistan, not in Pakistan. He is earning just $2,000 in Pakistan after 13 years of experience. So that's really hit me that I don't want to be in that stage after 10 to 15 years, because if it's possible with any other business model, so why can't I should start that? So yeah, so being a student, start thinking like that,
Yeah.
in, instead of wasting time here and there. So do that, start your own business at the right time. And one, I want to share one more thing, like there's a girl, she's 14 years old, and now she's like going to join Freedom Breakthrough in this month actually. So that's really interesting that she is interested, and she want to spend like $1,500 on a course. And she's also from Pakistan, and she's just
Wow.
14. And there are now many people from Pakistan who are 14. Boy, there's a guy called, his name is actually Jamshed. He is in 3 day challenge, and he is 14, and he is like working hard to. Actually, he is in the process of understanding the system, so it's good.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of these younger people coming in, and I wish I knew what affiliate marketing was when I
Yeah,
was. I would have never gone to college, to be honest. But it's okay because I started my journey when I was 26, 27. So I wish I would have done this earlier, but I'm excited for the younger people, like especially the teenage
yeah,
years starting, because they're gonna crush it. Like,
yeah,
they have so many years to learn the skills and to master it. I've been able to master my skills in the last 2 years. And I've done very well for myself. So it's exciting to see people that they can grow very quickly if they focus on learning the skills. So, anyways, Fatima, thank you so much for getting on. This was awesome. Like,
thank you.
yeah.
And sorry for the last time.
Oh, hey, it's okay. I mean, it happens, technology, but
Yeah,
it's okay. We'll definitely, if you're watching this on the replay, type in a hashtag replay down below, guys. And if you have any other questions, leave them in the YouTube comments. We'll go back and, reply to all those. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you, Fatima, and you guys have a great day.